Oh, we are live. Hopefully you can hear me. What's up, world? Super Smash Sunday in effect. KC here. Coming in hot. We just dump rules in the chat just in case. Huh. Nothing's working. No commands are working in the chat. What's up with that? I noticed that earlier. Ugh. He's so fast. I gotta catch him coming in for the most part. He just hung out too long. Ugh. Oh, I was late. God damn it. Yeah, he's making it harder for me to predict when he's coming in because of the stutter stepping. Good thing I turned that around. She just punched right through. Thank you. Damn it. Both whiffed. Oh no! I shot that in the wrong direction. Platforms are my worst enemy. So quick! He really is. That was really nice. The juggles. I teched every goddamn time. He punished me every time I teched. The double jump is gone, but he still has some specials. Not gonna do much to him though. What's good, y'all? King of French fries, welcome. No game audio? Hold on. Is it just low? I have to give this guy another fight. But I think I can fix the no game audio thing real quick. Real quick. What about now? Can you hear it now? I guess I don't need desktop audio, right? Right? I don't know. Oh, he left anyway. Talk Walk Talk says, "Hey Casey, what's up? Welcome to Super Smash Sunday. I don't recall the name, so maybe it's your first time here. Appreciate it. Guys, can you check if the commands are working in chat? Because I tried to post the rules, exclamation point rules, and nothing happened. So if you type exclamation point rules, yeah, nothing's happening, right? It's borked. That's a shame. How am I gonna get the raids and stuff to work? I'll just send a quick message to Eric if he's around. If he's not, then we'll just deal with it. Peach is very dangerous. Ugh. Ah, nice spacing. On what planet does that not grab anything? What are we doing here? I lost that stock to pure nonsense. Oh, that was a missed input. I'm gonna die. Thanks to just nonsense. She dodged. She got away from. Well, I was just out of range for some reason. That was a down. What is happening? I can do nothing. Like nothing is working or happening or connecting. Tried to step forward before that came out. Just no such luck. Headshot. I mean, I knew that was coming. Ah. Nice. Nice defense. That was a risk. God damn it. That fight did not go well. From the beginning, it was off the rails. Shit, how do I get the rules to pop up? I mean, I guess I gotta copy and type them. So if you are new, or I can say them with my mouth. If you are new and you do want to get into matches, there are a couple of rules that we need you to follow. First off is make sure you're following the channel. It's just, you know, a common courtesy if you want to hang out with us. Second, you need to be sure when you're in the arena that you do not press start on a match until I say so. You'll either see my coin in the room say, let's get started, or you'll hear me say you're good to go, or some variation of that, and then we can start the match. Outside of that, just be respectful, like no teabagging, no dash dancing, nothing that can be perceived as being disrespectful to your opponent who you're playing against. Everyone's just trying to have fun, though we're being competitive. No homie stocks, like please don't kill yourself to make things even if someone has a self-destruction. We are, playing for other people. So we want to see a match that remains tense from beginning to end without any I don't know what the right word is, but just without any reason to deny folks, their exciting comeback or to disrespect an opponent by throwing a stock away to try and even things up because you're like, having pity on them or something. Like you play your hardest from beginning to end, regardless of the situation, and we'll see what happens. Casey streaming Smash must mean it's Sunday. Another weekend almost over, right? This week was blazingly fast. Like, it's already the 5th of October. But yeah, if anyone in chat is ready to get started, let me know, and I'll jump out of the solo Smash, Elite Smash, whatever, and build a room out. Maybe we can get some matches in. I wanted to fight that Peach again, though. It didn't go the way I wanted it to. Casey, can you do friendly teabag? No, you cannot do a friendly teabag. There's no such thing as a friendly teabag on Super Smash Sunday. No taunts as well. And sometimes people accidentally taunt. Like I know, like games get intense. Like I can usually tell the difference between someone who taunted by accident or someone who's taunting because they're taunting. And it drives me up a wall when folks try to say otherwise. Like, I'm not going to listen to any excuses. If I catch it, I will let you know. Just don't do it again. He's forcing me to jump with the stupid Lloyd rocket. So I can just not do that. Oh my god. Missed input like a mug. What am I doing? Why am I still here? God damn it. Oh my god, I'm moving so slow. I was shielding the whole time. You don't know me. You think I'm just gonna shoot because I have it charged up? You know nothing. Oh, that still hit me? Nice. Caught that one. But it also means you can't catch another. That hit, oh, both of those hit me. Bitch! Getting rolled by this. Like, where did all that damage come from? Did I not? Oh my god, I'm so confused. Did I not have like a near fresh stock? couldn't have been paying attention. Speaky says, I don't see the bot in the viewer list. That's a thing they started doing recently. Oh, did they take the bots out of the chat? Yeah, that would do it. Wait, are homie stocks frowned upon on the Smash scene? No, this is a rule for Super Smash Sunday. I think generally speaking, like online, like you see, that's where I see it most. People do homie stocks. I personally take it as disrespect. Like I don't need charity to do a comeback. Why does that like stick you? I need them to stop these goddamn cartwheels. Oh my god. And I'm on the ledge now. I can't do anything about that. Oh my god, I'm very frustrated. I'll admit that right away. Like this goddamn. Oh my god, what is with the connection now? Can we just play the match at least? He grabbed that from forever away. How did that hit me? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Like he just, bam! Like, just garbage flies out of this fucking kid. Like I got 30 slingshots, 7 houseplants, a goddamn tree and a block of wood. Like what the fuck? Oh, the stream was spiking? Was it me? Was I the problem? Can Casey start hosting Tekken Tuesdays? I personally... Oh, I'm sorry. I just saw your message, King French Fries. Yeah, after this with this Pichu, we'll start the room. I personally do not like Tekken that much. I respect Tekken. I do not like Tekken. I gotta start paying attention to this fucking fight. The juggles are real. Shit, I don't have a jump. I was late letting go of that trigger. Oh, give me some space. Give me some space. That was bad. That was really bad. I gotta ask for the rematch. We will start the room soon. This is the last rally. If he's gone, and he's gone. Goddamn shame. I needed to adjust to his BS, really. Where are we? Uh, 1005. That's today's date, October 5th. Out of all the fighting games I've played, Tekken was always too out there for me. I don't know. I didn't like the feel. Yeah, Tekken is very archaic in terms of its design. Like, it chose to be one of the more complicated versions of a lot of older fighters with all the kind of the worst tendencies of like several simultaneous button presses, very long strings of weird button inputs plus directional inputs in order to get your combos. It's super, super technical. And that's just the way fighting games were back then. But I think that that's bad design now because there are better ways. Like Street Fighter 6 basically proved, hey, this is the old style because we know people have been playing this game for decades, but here's a new style that simplifies a lot of the stuff so you can get to the same places. And there are some concessions being made between the two, and they try to balance the two styles. But honestly, modern mode in Street Fighter 6 is fantastic. I love it. Grand Blue Fantasy Versus does a similar thing. Like, their base style is basically just a modern style system because they don't have a fighting game with a decades old legacy. But Tekken's attempt to try and modernize essentially plays the game for you like it's bad. Like, they try to do not even a similar thing. They try to do a thing that says, okay, well, if you don't want to do all this button combo nonsense, you can do this. And their option is just bad. Oh, nice. Thought he'd still be in a ending lag. Man, punch the rocket. Ooh, boy. Completely misled there, huh? Please tell me how I got underneath the stage. Big eating. Nice. Oh, my legs. Nice. Does Street Fighter have a better story mode than Tekken? Yeah, they're not. Neither one is great, but Street Fighter's is a lot more fun. Tekken's is dumb. Like it's classically dumb, and I don't know if it is. In fact, I don't think it's like knowingly dumb. It just chooses story beats that it thinks are cool but are dumb. Like Street Fighter, at the very least, has more of an affinity for. Oh, what happened to King Dante? It has more of an affinity for its characters and their characterization. So, like, it has more interesting characters and they have more interesting interactions with each other. But story-wise, I don't think it's that much better. Yeah, El Cheshire says I think Street Fighter has better characters at least. Yeah, 100% agree with that. He sent that behind him. I don't know if that was the intended direction. Nice. Oh, nice. Oh my Jesus. Oh dang. Uh, Your Lucas is really good, King Dante, but it seems like you haven't practiced much with the PK Thunder recovery. Because it seems like when you're forced to use that, like it kind of goes haywire. Speaking says the Tekken team keeps making Mishima characters because apparently they think that's the only thing players care about. It's the only character lineage that I really know of. Like there's the Mishimas, all of them. Then there's King, and then there's the Bears, and then the Yoshimitsu's in the game sometimes, right? Ooh, and Leon, the Wing Chun dude with dreads. He's just really cool. That's why I remember him. And then there's like I've played some Tekken, a decent amount of Tekken 8. I don't remember most of those characters. I know I can tell you what they look like. Like there's like a secret agent dude who's kind of like a sword wielding John Wick. Beautiful air dodge. Nice. Jeez. Oh, nice. There's a invulnerability frame at the startup of the up smash. I just missed him. His feet was off the ground. Ooh, nice. Thought I spot dodged. Oh, man. Yeah, he threw that towards the stage. We could not circle around to get him. GG. Casey ranks Tekken or Street Fighter characters Patreon video. It'll just be a video of all of the Tekken characters, and then I would start ranking all the Street Fighter characters above them. Because even the weakest Street Fighter character is probably better than the best Tekken character. So, not a very interesting video, I'm sorry to say. The best character in Tekken is still King. Be the Mexican Japan thinks you are. For the longest, I didn't know if King was like an actual person or some sort of tiger human hybrid. Nice grab. What is that about? That's the second time like the up special just kind of bounces off the ledge. Oh my god, nice spot dodge. Nice. I could have an over-reliance on shielding. It's probably because of how slow Samus actually moves. So let's see if that's something we can adjust. El Cheshire says, it's a dude with a jaguar mask. He fights to fund an orphanage too, like real-life luchador Frey Tormenta. In my head, he is a Nahual, though, magical traditional shaman shapeshifter. Okay. Is that Frey Tormenta? Is that also who that Jack Black movie Nacho Libre was based on? Because that's the same plot. He's a Mexican priest, I guess, who's taking care of an orphanage and then does lucha wrestling for money. Oh my god, that caught me. In the middle of my combo, he just combos me. Oh, got right underneath that. Still in it. Oh, very far away from me. Like, he kept living. GG. That Jack Black movie for Phoenix movie night to find out the truth. His backstory sounds like Julia Chang, that character that streams her fights to fund protecting the environment or whatever. I don't know, that seems a little different. GG, King of French Fries. So if the bot's broken, that also means, like, will raids not work? Hold on, let me see if... Oh, 1 second. Nothing. I don't think anything posted in the chat will function. I wonder if this is the same on my channel. We'll find out in about 2 hours. Well, no, in about, oh man, less than an hour. Wait, when did we start? 12:30. So we've gone for about 49 minutes. So at 2:30, when we do the switch over to my channel, we'll find out if the bot's broken over there too. Ouch. Ow! Nice. I get what's happening there. For some reason, Samus is being turned around when I do my up B, and so she's not snapping to ledge. Oh, it broke. That shield on his belly has a limit. It's like two different shields. Oh, wow. What a great parry. That forward smash was on me before my feet even hit the ground. Casey, could you play Ghost of Yotei and rank PlayStation exclusives for a Patreon video filled with hot takes? Oh, man. Yeah, I kind of don't. I don't really want to play Ghost of Yotei. Like, it doesn't look that like. I love everything about its theming and its world or whatever, but it's exactly the sort of thing I have seen before. It's the story of Blue Samurai. It's the story of Assassin's Creed Shadows. Like, there's nothing in the gameplay that makes me need to play that game. Because, like, I could find, like, I like stories like that. I could do another one. Like, I just have no rush to do another one. But if there was something in the gameplay that spoke to me, like, oh, I really want to try that out, that would be a different story. Ouch. Oh, that was an accident. It almost got me killed. Yo, why did I get hit by him twice? He spiked me and forward aired me. Took each other out. It's too big for these kicks to be missing him. Oh no. That down smash just has... Like, he jumps off the ground and is just invulnerable to a lot of stuff. GG. Give me a second, let me change characters. Super Arms Sunday when? I've never played Arms. Arms doesn't look fun at all. And reviews didn't seem to suggest otherwise from what I originally thought when I saw it. Oh, excuse me. Let's go Snake. Casey ignoring Cloud once more. I don't like Cloud. I feel like I've played with Cloud a tiny bit. He doesn't interest me as a character. And like I never got sucked into the Final Fantasy wormhole. Like Final Fantasy VII is not a game I've ever played or have any level of affinity for. Lord's work for K. Rool. Yep. That didn't come out anywhere near as far behind me as I thought it would. That's not the button I pressed. GG. So he says that's 30 plus games. I'm going to end up playing that for the rest of the year. I mean, I've played a chunk of PlayStation exclusives already, so maybe a stream like that would only cover the ones I haven't played, but most of the ones I have played, the sequels aren't much different. Like, what is the big change between Ghost of Tsushima and Ghost of Yotei? I've not seen it. I've not heard any talk about it in terms of previews. I've not heard anyone mention anything particularly interesting or new about it versus the old one in reviews. Like, there are gamers who really like the cinematic aspect of games, and I understand that because it can be cool, but that wears off for me after a while because I personally am hopelessly addicted to the game part, and I want that to keep surprising me. Okay, platform just brought me right back. Oh, nice throw. Is something wrong with my stick? Like, why am I like shooting stuff in the wrong direction? GG. Jack seems to like it, but he also liked the first one. I liked the first one, but I think that game is a strong 7. It's more story and looks than it is game. And that's where the balance is. Like, it's a quality cinematic game, and my appetite for those is at a 7. Like, if you make a good one of those, that's a good one of those, and that's a 7 to me. You got to do a little more in terms of making it feel like an interesting video game. So if the first one of those is a 7 to me, another one that's just like the first one is at best going to be another 7. Like, if in any way it's not living up to, you know, the storytelling or gameplay, and like the fact that I've done it already, like maybe just fatigue, like it's not gonna track well. There's some exceptions. Like, I think Spider-Man feels way more fun as a game and also tells a good cinematic story. It takes a little bit to get started, because I remember feeling pretty underwhelmed by it early on, but eventually you start getting like all the rest of the unlocks and stuff. So I ended up liking it quite a bit more. But I still haven't played Miles Morales, because even that felt like, okay, this is kind of more of the same. Like, I watched my son play that for a bunch of the time, so I didn't feel like I needed to jump into it myself. I haven't touched Spider-Man 2 though, and I want to, but again, I need more distance from the gameplay, so it doesn't feel like I'm replaying the same game again. That. Jeez, that hit hard. GG. Casey did stream Horizon a couple times. Yeah, I did stream Horizon, and I got very bored of it. It was cool at first, and then just traveling around that big open land, kind of going through the avoiding / fighting dinosaurs to get to the next story beats. It just really started to weigh on me. God of War, I think, is a good one. The newer, I mean, I like all the older God of Wars as well, but the newer one, the rebooted one, was also really good because that had really fun third-person combat as well as the good story and cinematic moments or whatever. So that was a really good time. I do want to play Ragnarok. I just haven't gotten around to it at all. But again, that does also seem like more of the same. I don't think they revolutionized anything with the next one. Oh, man. You almost died. I'm like right there. My feet. Tried to jump. I was just standing there. Oh, that was the wrong smash attack. Right into that. You can kick that? GG. Horizon Forbidden West might be the most boringest game. I haven't tried it because I got bored of the first one. So I liked the Uncharted series mainly because I got into the story, but the first game is actually not really great. The second game is really good, and then the third game closes out. Well, they tell different stories, but the third game is maybe a hair's breadth not as great as the second one. But it was a fun time. But those games also, they have a suite of their gameplay mechanics, which are fun but very cinematic, and then a lot of that game is about the story and the characters and stuff. And I never touched 4 because I keep forgetting that's a thing. Like I continue to forget that there's a 4th Uncharted. I will get to it eventually, but like I barely touch my PlayStation, sadly. My copy of 4 is still in the wrapper. Ouch. GG. Sony acquiring Insomniac was the easiest decision ever since most of their games were already PlayStation. King Rangers, bro. Oh my god. Like, Sonic will get to you fast. You gotta fill the stage with traps. Like, actually, oh my freaking god. Like, Sonic, like, the fastest way to you is a straight line. You gotta make him jump, put traps in the way. Like, that's the only way to slow him down. Snake is way too slow for Sonic on a regular day. I really want to play Housemarque stuff. Housemarque is the one Sony first-party studio that is like gameplay first. They're not about making movies that are also games. They're making video games, and just because they're on Sony's platform, I'm kind of not getting to them in any sort of timely manner. Oh, he went down and meet it. Oh, God. Persistent out there with those forward airs. Snaking. Ugh. Feet to feet. GG. Casey, did you play Chronic's? Chronic. Did you play Sonic Cross Worlds racing game? No, I have not. I did play. There was there was an older Sonic kart racer that I did play that I also thought was pretty good. Pretty fun kart racer. But no, I've not tried the new one. I mean, I'd try it. I want to pay for it. And I'll be honest, I'm kind of off kart racers. The best kart racer I've ever played was Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. When it had in its multiplayer mode like the cops versus racers thing where you were both sides were like deploying things and one side had to stop the other side. Like that was really fun. And they sort of brought that back in the latest Need for Speed Unbound, but I never got a chance to like check it out to see if it was like as good or not. Oh my god. What's happening right now? Oh my god. GG. I enjoyed Need for Speed, but I loved Midnight Club. Yeah, I never put a ton of time in a Midnight Club. Like at a friend's house, maybe once or twice, I remember playing it. But yeah, definitely had the same vibes as like Need for Speed Underground for sure, which I loved. Need for Speed Underground and Underground 2, freaking fantastic. I used to be so into the Need for Speed series, like both the Undergrounds. I really liked Carbon, which was all about like mountain drifting. I liked Most Wanted. I don't like this matchup. It's not fun. I'm sorry. I'll change off Snake once you beat him, because I'm sure it's coming. Stuck my feet out. Ouch.
back air was supposed to come out. Kept it alive. Oh, what happened there? I'm not sure he knew what part of the stage he was at. GG. Some of them blurred together. Unbound, Shift, the run, so many. I mean, Shift was the one that was attempting to be more sim-like, because those were growing in popularity over the arcade racers. So I didn't like Shift at all. And the run was trying to be a big story cinematic thing, and that didn't work at all. I didn't even try the run. Unbound was more of a return to form, to like what Need for Speed does right, and it cobbled together a pretty unique look with its sort of cel-shaded anime-esque like character designs and like having characters again, and I liked the story in that. It was pretty straightforward. It reminded me of Fight Night. Story-wise, like, it's not the best story in the world, kind of cliche, but it worked for the game because the gameplay was super fun to carry you through each beat. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. I jumped. Why'd that connect with me? King Dante, I can tell because everything is hitting you that you're throwing you're throwing any strategy out the window. You're just trying to get back to Snake so you can attack him. Like if you're falling into attack after attack after attack, you sometimes gotta take a beat. You gotta hang back. You gotta pay attention to what's happening, because when you keep pushing forward, it's just playing into the domino effect. Brad Pitt's F1 movie is now available. I actually went to see that in theaters. I had a really good time. I watched that by myself over the last holiday weekend, and it was great. I immediately wanted to like race in my car afterwards. Need Fight Night back, especially since boxing is experiencing a resurgence. If you don't know, there's a game called Undisputed, which is basically a spiritual successor to Fight Night. It's not perfect, but it's definitely the closest you'll get to that experience. I don't believe it has a story mode or anything, though. But it's really fun to play. Ouch, my legs. Pulled me in. Oh my god, I thought I threw a grenade. It was a goddamn rocket. Jesus, that was a crit. God damn, fire after fire. Liftoff, GG. I've seen Driven forever ago. I don't remember much of it, but I've seen clips like more recently. Be a very unrealistic racing movie. Oh, I still haven't seen the Need for Speed movie actually, which I did want to see despite their reviews being terrible. Because I like Aaron Paul. And I like Need for Speed. That's it. They got me. But I still haven't watched it, so they didn't get me that hard. We've got just over 15 minutes before we switch over from here to my personal channel. This is going to have to be a manual switch where you guys just run over there to meet me because the bots are on strike. Walked right into that. Oh, God. I don't even think he needed the crit for that. GG. I think Kid Cudi, Michael Keaton, and Rami Malek were in it, if I remember in the cast right. Yeah, I know Kid Cudi was also in that movie, and I'm a fan of Kid Cudi too. I've seen him act in like a handful of things. He's fine. He's not like any sort of remarkable multi-talent, but he's fine. I just like seeing him succeed. He's a good artist. Like his musical catalog has high highs and low lows, and then some more middling stuff in the middle. But he's likable in general. Probably got maybe 2 more matches. Jeez. That was weird. I was on the opposite side when that hit. That platform is gonna do wonders for protecting the mortars coming off the ledge. And that was a crit. You could hear the sound. Ouch. Just gotta get between him and that ledge. Nick the OG, what's happening? This is so annoying, yo. Yeah, for trappers, projectile users of that nature, you're kind of forced to learn their kit. Like, you have to know the timing of when mortars go up and come down. You have to be aware of when C4 is on the ground. You especially need to know the timing for grenades. And the best advice I could give you against Snake is the grenades don't blow up on impact. So you can ignore them when they're like thrown right at you. And if you internalize the timing of grenades, when they're on the ground, you can pick them up and throw them where you want as well. So you can turn them against the opponent by just being aware of when they'll blow up. And as someone who's not played that character, you got to play against that character a lot to internalize it in that way, or pick them up yourself so that you can know what those timings are. That's my best advice against a trapper like Snake, because he can be absolutely annoying for sure. Still no package AKC? No, sorry, I've not got anything. I haven't asked Jack. If I remember, I will ask Jack if he did get what you sent and what his plans are, because I'm assuming, yeah, like I'm gonna be by Jack in a couple of short weeks. He might just be waiting till then to hand it to me, so he doesn't have to pay for the shipping, which makes sense. So yeah, at this point, he's waiting. That hurt. That's wild that he's still alive. Ooh, boy. GG. 10 minutes till we make the switch. Says, well, I should have wrapped it in Christmas paper then. Looks like instead of just packing material. I should have it way before Christmas. I think it'll be fine. and we'll be doing live streams from over there while we're doing the shooting as well. So I've not forgotten. I'll absolutely do the opening of the thing on a stream. So it might just be with everyone around. It's not that big a deal, honestly. It's more the saga of you actually getting it now. Okay, Dante's making a character change. We'll give him a second. About 9 minutes left till we switch over. And we'll see if we get more folks jumping in once we do the switch over. It's been a bit of a light day. How are you doing today? I'm doing okay. I'm doing better than the past couple of weeks for various reasons. The state of the world, let's say, has really gotten me down in various weeks. But I'm feeling like nothing has happened that makes me feel better about that. But I guess the wave of negativity that it put me in has, I guess, started to dissipate. So I am feeling a bit better in that regard. Probably because I had maybe a bit of a venting session about it, like personally, like amongst like friends and stuff. So that might have helped a lot. King Dante is taking some time here. Did he say he needs to like? I'm struggling to dig myself out of the rage the headlines have made me feel. Yo, it's rough. I 100% understand. But yeah, try to like, because the biggest head trip for me is how little I feel like I can do about it. Like I would love to do something proactive that pushes things in a better direction. And to feel that powerless is like a really big pet peeve of mine. But there are tiny things you can do, things that won't move the needle visibly, but definitely in some form or fashion will push things in the right direction. Like, and money is a big thing, but like I know a lot of folks don't have that money to burn. But like donating money to causes that you care about, maybe even just interacting with causes, like spreading the word, information, like being informed, informing others, like small things like that can definitely help. In the long run, because this is going to be a long fight. Like we got here, it feels like everything's falling apart very quickly, but it did take a while to get here, and a lot of the blame does fall on, you know, folks who were just kind of apathetic. Like they didn't feel like it mattered to them, that things weren't going to change as drastically as they were. And I do hope that folks like that are now paying attention and know for a fact that, you know, things went wrong. And I hope they get more engaged. Like I hope so. And like me doing a little bit I can here and there might help with that, but who knows? Like one person cannot save the world. It's a team effort. King Dante's holding up our stream right now. There he goes. It's probably going to be our last match on this side before we switch over to my channel. King Dante with the Kirby in hand. So listen to some Bad Bunny. The only time I listened to Bad Bunny, and not really like because I went to listen to Bad Bunny, but like I was hearing him all the time, was when I was in Colombia. Bad Bunny all over the damn place. It was a fun time. Oh, man. I didn't reach ledge with that air dodge. Like, why did I fly that far off the stage? GG. That was an oops ledge death. Yeah, something weird happened over there. We both were on our way out. Says, where was my jump at? Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. 3 minutes left. We're going to squeeze one more match in over here. Then please and thank you. I'm going to need you guys to actually jump over to the Sigma Gears 9 channel. You can get preempted here by just following my name tag there in the chat. Because I'm going to have to do the switch without using the raid command because the bots aren't working. So after this match, I'm just going to jump over to my channel. And I'll see you over there for another 3 hours of Super Smash Sunday. If the room stays light, maybe we'll cut it off a little earlier because I do have some work to do. And if the interest isn't here today, it'll always come back later. Oh, what happened to my air dodge? Oh, wrong button. Oh, nice. Second swing. Oh my god, he died so fast. GG. And that's going to do it for Super Smash Sunday here. Head on over to my channel, Sigma Gears 9. You can see my name in the chat. I'm just going to move over there, and we're going to keep streaming. So don't worry. King Fresh says, finally. So give me a second, guys. We're going to make the switch. See you over there in just a moment.